Well, hello there. This is Skeleton Key, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a live show, so bear with me. I'm also trying to do new things, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So, I, so I'm going to see if I can figure this out. But today we're going to finish building my TBR for Becca's Spookopolython. And let's see if I can get the spooky cam to do what I want it to do. Yeah, so here is the Spookopolython board. And this is Becca from Becca in the Books. And I've put a link to her announcement video in the description. But there you can see, and I've done a few shorts to get this kind of kicked off, and so Atenea is my owl familiar, and she has been going around the board with me. But this, Becca usually did this in September, but this year, because of various fun and interesting things, she is doing it in October and decided to go with a spooky theme. And so the board is all spookified and all sorts of gothic and horror and mystery and thriller elements to the properties on the board. But like I said, you can visit her announcement video, and she's got other videos up with some book suggestions for various prompts on the board. Let's see. Now, I did do a short for my first roll, and I usually do roll as you go, but this time I decided, no, I need to have things kind of squared away before October gets here. So I went ahead and I did 5 rolls, and my first roll landed on a witchy Taylor Swift lyric. You can see that there. And my witchy library book did come in, and so that is A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. And this is also a Becker-rack. So I didn't roll a Becker-rack, but I'm playing last year's Bookopolython board. I play it throughout the following year, and I am stuck on Becker-rack. And so this will work for that as well. So I'm really happy about that. And the one that Patience the Cat chose is the Bone Witch. So I've got 2 options there. So that's nice to have options. And so now we'll go on to roll number 2. Landed me on feed scroll. So now here I'm going to experiment a bit, and I'm going to try and share my screen. Okay, I hope you all can see that. Let's refresh this. Okay, so the idea here is that I scroll down my feed until I find something that I haven't read, that I own or have access to, and have access to is kind of murky for me, because I mean, technically, I think a lot of the things I could just go buy, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna mostly make it things I already own. Also, I not gonna pick something that is, say, further along in a series than I'm ready for. But let's see. I don't have that. That. I don't have that. Or that. Ooh. I read that. Okay, silver nitrate. I want to read that, but I do not have a copy of that. And I think I'm out of Hoopla borrows, so even if it's on a Hoopla, can't really do that. I've read that. That. Do not have that. All right. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue it is. All right. I have started this, but I had to set it aside. I got distracted. I was really enjoying it, so I am happy to get back to that. So, Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Okay, now stop sharing. Does that work? I think so. All right. So there's my feed scroll. Yay. And so next I landed on, well, Atenea landed on Community Shelf. And she's guarding the Community Shelf cards there. They have been shuffled. I started with 10 this time. So let's see, what do we have? And this is a prompt. So that is to read a collection of short stories. I can do that. In fact, I thought I had it here, but I have a collection of Nathaniel Hawthorne short stories that I started a little bit ago, and I sat down, and I really do want to read it. It's got a bunch of good, spooky, gothic goodness in it. I'm a big Nathaniel Hawthorne fan. And it's, I think, Young Goodman Brown and Other Short Stories or something like that. And if I find it, I will show it to you. But I do not have it. But so, collection of short stories. Okay. And then after that was Broken Mirrors. And that prompt was to read something with a mirrored image on the cover or cracks. And I don't know if this counts as spooky or not, but yeah, this is sort of a blast from the past. This is sort of a haunting thing, but this is Shabby Chic. I'm gonna have to, no, there it is. But this is it's by Rachel Ashwell with Glynis Costin, photography by Art Stryver. Anyway, this is very, what era was this? When did this come out? Copyright 1996. And but anyway, there are mirrors on that and mirroring the chandelier. So yeah, so haunted by the 90s. with shabby chic. It should be a quick read. I I like I like that aesthetic. I don't know. I like it. And, and so my fifth rule, I don't know if you can see that or not. Jigsaw, from the Saw movies, and that is to read a book that features a game or a tournament. Um, and I haven't even started this yet. This is a book club book. It's The Family Game by Catherine Stedman. And it has the word game in the title, so I figure that'll work. If it doesn't, I'll come up with something else. But I figure this should be interesting. Um, and I did not hit any doubles, and my dice were really kind of strange. It did like 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 4, 3 and 4, and yeah, it was just very strange. But no doubles, so I've just got the 5 rolls. I guess if I get through all 5 books, I can continue roll as you go. We'll see. Um, but I hope you'll play along too. There are lots of, if you just search on it on YouTube, you'll find lots of other people playing and putting together their TBRs or making their first rolls for Roll As You Go. And yeah, but yeah, let me know in the comments and if you're gonna play along. Um, and how the dice treated you. So that's it for now. Um, yeah, happy Spooktober. Okay, I think I'm still on actually. Oh, hi Edie. Good to see you. I think I'm still recording. um, but yeah, I'm glad somebody showed up. Uh, I'm glad you had a minute to show up, um, and I hope everything worked out. I guess I'll look and see. But good to see you. Oh, I can do that. I can. Yay. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Okay, so now I will end the stream.